everybody, quick afternoon update as we are dealing with this severe weather threat pushing through the southeast. We have that enhanced risk of severe weather across the region today, and I will be out storm chasing, so make sure you stay tuned as I will continue to post updates here on my YouTube from in the field, if you will, as well as on Twitter, so make sure you follow me on Twitter. But if you haven't already, like this video, share it with any family and friends you have in the southeast here as this line of storms is getting going, and we've already had multiple tornadoes today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Again, right now we have that enhanced risk here into the southeast, stretching from Birmingham to Atlanta, as we will get those severe storms to continue, and even that slight risk stretching up through the Charlotte metro area and then down close to the Gulf Coast. So we're watching that. Looking at radar right now, again, these red boxes indicating tornado warnings here across central Alabama, just south of Tuscaloosa, and then we also have severe thunderstorm warnings we've been dealing with here across the southeast today. Looking at our satellite imagery here, we have, as you can see, a little bit of clearing going on here in the Carolinas and potentially a little bit here into sections of Georgia. We will watch to see if that can help to increase instability today. Although it really won't take much instability at all to cause some of these storms to rotate and likely produce damaging tornadoes. Looking at our infrared satellite, you can see these very bright colors indicating very cold clouds, meaning that these are tall clouds, and the taller these clouds get, the easier it is for them to rotate. So already been experiencing parts of this QLCS line back here rotating and causing multiple tornadoes already this morning across sections of central and northern Alabama. This will then continue to move off towards the Atlanta area, and then going through upstate South Carolina, where I will be chasing, and eventually through the Charlotte and Columbia areas. So looking at our current observations, this is very important. This shows our temperatures right now, and you can see we've had some of that warm Gulf air able to advect northward on this map. But something I do want to note is you see some cold air damming here, locking in to sections of the foothills of the Carolinas. That's something you're going to want to watch here. As this warm front here of sorts begins to push into that cold air damming, as this front gets closer, I expect an increased area of tornado threat right along that warm front. So right up the I85 corridor currently is where we have that cold air damming locked into place. And you can even see that here a little bit on our dew point map modes. You see some of those lighter colors here north of the I-85 area into upstate South Carolina. Definitely, I think we'll get an increased tornado threat there as this warm front begins to push northward, raising that instability throughout that section. And that is why I'm chasing that corridor today. And then again, looking at our watches and warnings, yellow here indicating those tornado watches, red tornado warnings, and then those oranges are severe thunderstorm warnings. Moving this ahead, looking at our Futurecast here, this is going into this afternoon about 1, 2 o'clock. This is about 3 or 4 o'clock, actually. This is what I'm watching for again here. Are these cells developing ahead of this QLCS line with the potential to rotate. And any tornadoes that do form with these cells have the potential to become a bit stronger as these storms are they have kind of their own environment to work with compared to the storms further back inside of this QLCS line. So that's what I'm watching. That's why I'm chasing here into upstate South Carolina today, looking for that threat to evolve. But as we get towards sunset, we'll watch for that line to move through Greenville, Spartanburg, and then going into the overnight through Columbia, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, before into the overnight this line weakens and moves offshore. Looking at our significant tornado parameters here, again, we're currently dealing with those ingredients out into Alabama, but as we move further into the day, you see those ingredients spreading into the Atlanta area, and then again, you notice some of these colors popping up here right along the I-85 corridor into upstate South Carolina, Pickens County, Oconee County, Greenville, Spartanburg, Cherokee County. Keep your eye out. Would not be surprised to see a tornado in those areas today. But either way, everyone here throughout this general area of the southeast has that risk of storms today and isolated tornadoes. So make sure that you are weather ready throughout the day and you have a way to get those watches and warnings. That's all I have for this very quick update. I hope to get another video out tonight. It depends if I can get to a place to record after chasing. But either way, make sure that you're subscribed and you hit that bell so you get those notifications today whenever I post updates while I'm out chasing throughout the upstate and giving even updates on other areas throughout the southeast. And then also make sure you're staying tuned for the nationwide forecast going into tonight, hopefully. If not, I will definitely post that tomorrow. Either way, though, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later.